Hello and welcome back to Baking with Becca. Today we're making a triple lemon sponge cake sandwiched together with lemon curd and covered in lemon buttercream icing. We're doing 3 layers, but if you only have 2 tins, that's fine, just do the 3rd layer once they've cooked. All of the measurements are in the description box below. Prepare your tins and preheat the oven to 180 degrees. We'll start by combining the milk with the lemon juice, then you can put this to one side until we'll use it later. Next, in your food processor, combine the caster sugar with the lemon zest. Keep pulsing until the lemon zest has completely dissolved into the sugar. It should look a little something like this. Transfer this to a bowl and fluff it up with a fork to remove any hard lumps. We're going to add this sugar mixture to the butter and cream it together until it's white and fluffy. It may take a while to cream the butter and sugar by hand. If you have a paddle attachment for your whisk, you can use this now. After a while, you'll notice that the butter has become much lighter in colour and is a lot easier to manage. Now we need to mix in the vanilla extract and the eggs one at a time. Make sure each egg has been completely mixed in before adding the next one, or you could scramble the mix. Next, we're combining the dry ingredients together. So we're putting the flour, the salt, bicarbonate of soda and baking powder in a bowl together. Put this flour mix through a sieve once. Add half of the flour mixture to the bowl. Once this has been mixed in, add half of the lemon and milk mixture and then repeat with the remaining halves. As you're doing this, make sure you bring down the mix from the sides of the bowl so it's all being incorporated evenly. Once you're done, you can pour this into your prepared tins. They're going in the oven for 25 minutes, but check them at 20 to make sure they don't burn. Try and spread the mixture out in the tin as evenly as possible. Once they're cooked, leave them to cool completely in the tins and then remove them. Next, we'll be making the lemon curd filling. In a heat-proof bowl, combine the lemon zest, lemon juice, butter and sugar. Give the mixture a stir and then place it in a pot of simmering water. Stir the mixture around every 30 seconds until the butter has completely melted. When it's melted, you need to add in the 2 beaten eggs. Stir this every 30 seconds for around 10 to 15 minutes until it's thickened like custard. Once it's thickened, remove it from the heat and push it through a sieve into a clean jug. You can then transfer this to a sealable container or jar. Next, we need to make the lemon buttercream. This is what we're going to use to cover the cake. First step is to beat the butter and lemon juice together in a mixer. Do this until it's well combined. While that's mixing, you can sieve the icing sugar into a bowl. Add the sugar to the butter mixture 1 cup at a time until it's completely incorporated. When it's done, it should look really thick and smooth. Next, we're going to add the lemon zest in, followed by yellow food colouring. You can use as much as you like, depending on how strong you want the colour to be. Now we need to assemble the cake and cover in buttercream. Start with the bottom layer and pipe an even layer of lemon curd on top. You can then smooth this out with a palette knife. Using a piping bag gives it a more even layer, but you can use a spoon if you don't have a piping bag available. Once this is done, repeat with the next layer and then cover with the top layer. Using the same piping method, I've covered the outside of the cake completely in buttercream. I'm going to use the side scraper to even out the lines and make it a smoother finish. Then you can cover the top in buttercream and smooth it out. To decorate, I'm going to use the leftover buttercream and put some more yellow colouring in it to make it much more vibrant. You can pipe this on in any decoration you like. I've gone for a border around the top and around the sides. If you have any decorations that you want to put on, you can do that after the buttercream. You can put the cake in the freezer for 10 minutes once you've finished decorating. This is going to toughen up the buttercream a bit and make it easier to slice. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave me a comment in the box below to let me know what you think.